blog entry 80, and it's from 12/9 of 2022. So this was the day that I was leaving Nanaimo, and I was heading south back to the U.S. from Canada. It was wintertime, and it was cold. I remember driving slow on the road looking for icy patches as I was heading south down the island. I was lost in my mind because I was thinking about all the conversations with Swamiji and what it meant for the sannyas path and all the meditations with Krishna, and I was feeling overwhelmed. I was like, I have no clear idea what the role or responsibility would be and what that would be like at all. I remember just my mind just being flooded with that. And while my mind was really flooded on other things spiritually, I just trusted Google Maps to get me off the island. That was a really bad idea. So Google routed me to a ferry that took me to an island off of that island. And then I had to sit and wait for hours on that little island for another ferry. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you're traveling. Google knows a lot, but not ferry schedules. So anyhow, one thing that was really interesting, though, is the island that it dropped me off on was called the Ganges, which is the name of the mighty river in India. I'll post some pictures. It was a really beautiful place. Wow. And so I spent several hours there just meditating and hanging out and, just processing all of the information about wearing orange and the sannyasi path. And then when I wasn't thinking about that, I was thinking about it being the winter time in the Pacific Northwest. And if you're in a van, it's kind of dark, wet, and cold up there. So I was pretty focused on heading south at that point too. So I was going to stop off. The plan was to stop off in Seattle for a bit, do some deliveries with the van, work a little bit, make some gas money, and head south from there. But yeah, and that was pretty much for this blog entry. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your day. And if you have a chance, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And bye-bye.